Okay. Hi guys, we are back. This is my third vlog. I'm keeping promises to myself. I'm like, every week I'm gonna vlog. And honestly, I enjoy it because I was like, just setting up a camera and talking is gonna be hard. Then I realized I just really like to talk. Like, I talk people's head off in person, on camera, and so it just flows. Like, it works for me. So this week I wanted to talk about Fashion Week. Okay, can you believe I've never been to a Fashion Week? I was going to, so since this was my year saying F it, I quit my job in March, and so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of my savings. No, I didn't even have savings at this point because this was like July. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna put it on my credit card and I'm gonna go to Milan Fashion Week. And if I can just keep everything under 2,000, I'll just stay at I don't care if it's a low budget Airbnb, I'm gonna go. I'm so glad I did it because rent was due. Rent was due. My car started breaking down, but that's how badly I wanted to go because I love fashion. I've always loved fashion. And I've never been to Fashion Week. And as many places as I've traveled to different countries and everything, I've never been to New York. And everybody's surprised about it. And I feel like it's because, well, I tell people all the time, like, it was this thing I made with myself when I was like 18. I was like, I'm not going to New York unless I'm a fashion designer, unless I'm there for business or Fashion Week, because New York is like our kind of like Milan. It's always been like our mecca of fashion in the States. And so I just never wanted to go unless it was for fashion. And it's like, now I'm getting older and it just seems ridiculous that I haven't been in New York. Like, I've been to almost every continent, but not New York. So I gotta get there. I'm gonna get there, but it doesn't matter because I am gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. It's a mindset thing. I'm gonna get there for Fashion Week next year. So my goal, no matter what, I'm working my butt off in real estate. By the way, I got another house under contract this week. I'm so excited, y'all. I'd be excited to just pay my bills, okay? So I'm working my butt off in real estate because Fashion Week, I know Paris has a Fashion Week in February. That's another big fashion month, and I'm guessing it's for fall collections. But no matter what, next September I will be in New York Fashion Week. I'm gonna be at Paris Fashion Week. Okay, I'm gonna be at the Fashion Weeks next year. It's my turn. Next year, 2024, is my year of fashion. So I'm really excited about that, but I wanted us to just chit chat about just the Paris Fashion Week so far and what I've seen. New York, I didn't really see a lot of shows from New York. I saw Actively Black's fashion show. It looked really good. I love to see Black designers like thriving and putting on good shows. We got to see models of different body types. So I really enjoyed that. Actively Black, y'all did y'all thing. But Paris Fashion Week, it's just nothing really tops Paris Fashion Week for the past like 3 years for me. I don't know what it is, but like since maybe like 2019, maybe. I know COVID can take off these 3 years, but I just feel like I haven't really enjoyed like New York Fashion Week. And when I mean enjoy, I mean like from the comfort of my home, stalking people's pages, watching the fashion shows as they update. I haven't really enjoyed New York since like 2019. But Paris has not disappointed, honey. They wrapped up this week. And I just want to go over some of the collections that I like, some of the celebrities that we saw that looked great. And yeah, but before I get there, y'all, first of all, it's a reality. I just finished taping a reality show. Like, I did an entrepreneur segment, but it's a show that I don't even watch. I don't know that I can say what it is because, yeah, whatever. But it's a reality show that I do not watch because I just feel like I hate the way it paints Black women. Like, but nonetheless, they called me this morning. It was like somebody dropped out of a segment. Can you be here by 12 and just talk to the girls about entrepreneurship and business? And so it was fun. I always enjoy talking to other Black women coming up in business, just about professionalism, about business, being a student of your craft and everything. So I don't know, I really enjoyed it. But yes, child, if y'all haven't just seen me on a ratchet celebrity show, just know I did my classy part. I brought as much class as I could to it, and that's no shade to them. I mean, I think it's just kind of the industry people unfortunately like mess. So But that was fun and exciting. So, okay, let's get into it. First of all, one of my favorites to watch, this one. And I'm gonna put my little clips here because I can't edit, but I'm doing a little something, honey. Valentino. Did y'all see the Valentino show? So I went and watched. What I do love about social media now is you could see like little clips. Even back in the day, you maybe see clips. You would wait for fashion editors and literally read their pieces, which I still went and did. I think I read about Chanel's collection because I just wanted to see the inspiration behind, you know, Chanel and everything. But you normally would have to wait, and you could kind of see pictures and maybe some clips on like fashion websites. Well, with new age social media, I went and watched my favorite shows. I mean, they were good. And I don't know, I really enjoy fashion. So Valentino, Usher looked good in his Valentino. It's this two-piece. And this is what I love about fashion. This is why I want to go into shoes and purses and luxury and not clothing, because I just love clothes too much. I never would have thought to do this, but I love it and I want it. And I know people think stuff like this two-piece is about to be simple, but I am obsessing over it. So I'm going to have my friend help me make it for my vacation in like 2 or 3 months, because in winter, my birthday, we're going to be going back to Dubai. So I'm like, that'll be a cute little Dubai look. You know, I gotta make sure my stomach looking flat, but yes. Look at this white two-piece. Oh, listen, I love this two-piece. It is like the details in the arm, how simple but chic it is. And it's like, you could put on accessories like your shoe, your purse, your earring could really make this look, but it's just so simple and chic. I look at it every day, and that model, that chocolate skin and the short hair, because now she's making me think, with that two-piece, I'm gonna have to have a bob. But then I'm like, I'm gonna be in Dubai, girl. I'm gonna need to be able to be versatile with my hair, because when we do water sports and get on boats and stuff, I need to be able to pop a ponytail. But this is giving me a bob look. Valentino, I love it. And then they did this this red suit. I'm gonna put the clip here too. Okay, this is a bad red suit. This is for, also, if you don't know anything about Fashion Week, so your designs are ahead of time. So this is for the spring and summer collection. So it's for spring and summer of 2024. Y'all, this red suit, it's bad. Do you hear me? A red suit, it is giving, woman in power. I love this. I think Valentino, before they put for the show, they were saying they were highlighting the power of women in the human form. And so this picture describes that perfectly, because this red suit, honey, is everything. And did we not just enjoy these clips? Like, you have Kris Jenner, you have Usher, other celebrities going to the Valentino show, and it just looks like they look good. They look good. Put me in the game, coach. Y'all, get me at a Fashion Week, okay? Because with my 2 pennies, I am going to look like the baddest heifer out there, okay? I don't care if I have to stitch and design myself and I don't even know how, okay? Whatever. But that Valentino, I loved the Valentino show, okay? How do we feel about Mugler? Did y'all see it? This show, okay, so I always love Mugler and Balmain are some of my favorite high-end designers, because I'm a shoulder person, so I love anything that accentuates the shoulders. They can be pointy, they can be straight on, sharp, anything with shoulder detail. I am obsessed. But did y'all see Angela Bassett? My girl walked. And also too, I feel like Mugler and Balmain always give like avant-garde. Like they're so unique that it's like, where would you wear this stuff? But also, I would wear it to brunch. Like, I've always been that girl. I'm from small towns. We don't have fashion weeks and stuff. So when I want to wear random nice fashion pieces, I had to wear them where I was. So I would go into Chick-fil-A with my headpiece on. I don't care. I'm going to live and die by the fashion look. If I want the look, I'm wearing the look wherever we're going. It could be a birthday dinner, it could be a baby shower. I'm wearing my look, okay? That's just who I am. And so, but that's what I really love. So we had Angela Bassett and Paris Hilton, and they looked good. The black, the chic, the body pieces, it's always giving like high fashion, like beautiful, gorgeous. I'm obsessed with them. Like, I'm obsessed with that brand. Also, Oliver Rousting. I always don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right because I've followed him for years. But he's creative director at Balmain. And I mean, he just does it every time. I enjoyed their shows. I feel like they always bring something to fashion. It's like their brand, they stick to their brand, you know? So it's like if I see a Balmain piece, I know it's Balmain, but it's still like, but it looks good. Like, it looks good. So I, of course, enjoyed both of their shows. And then to bring Angela Bassett, come on. I absolutely loved it. Also, of course, Chanel. Chanel is going to do it for me every time too. Like, they just are. And of course with Chanel, I mean, it's Chanel. Like, who doesn't love a cute little Chanel bag? So for little fashion history, so Chanel was started in like early 1900s. And I just remember, so like, everybody who knows Chanel knows like the little black dress, or you know, their tweed collections, because they're known for like the tweed fabric, the tweed two pieces. They just never go out of style. They never go out of style. But yes, I love Miss Coco Chanel. I just remember when I was reading about like how she started off, because a lot of those designers were really like craftsmen. Like, they started off designing like hats. I think Gucci started off designing hats. Don't get me wrong, I get my luxury fashion confused because I've been studying a lot of designers lately. But they normally start off like really detailed on something, and I just know Chanel really started off with like with her suits, and they said that she was like inspired by the war. What war was going on in the early 1900s? Because World War II was 45, so it must have been the First World War, because from what I remember, Chanel was started early 1900s. Either way, it's not about the history lesson. So yes, everything about Chanel just gives classy, no matter what. And they have remained true throughout the years to that brand identity. And so this fashion week was no exception. The tweed. Let me see. I need to pull up a picture for y'all, because it was this black and white. So you know how what it looks like is the pockets that will be on the inside, they put on the outside. So it's like a tweed skirt set. It is so cute. Like, this is cute. This is cute. I love this. And then the show that they put on, it was like this Jackie Kennedy-esque, which is, you know, a lot of first ladies wore a lot of Chanel. A lot of first ladies in the United States wore a lot of the Chanel, and this pink skirt set, long skirt set, it gave me like Jackie Kennedy vibes. Like, give me a pointy toe and a cute top bun, I'll kill this look, okay? They gotta get me at these fashion weeks, I'm telling you, this is it. But Chanel, they did it. This was a beautiful show. I watched, I think it was 14 minutes. I watched all 14 minutes of it. I saw some beautiful pieces that I absolutely loved. Of course, the tweed collection was gonna be no exception for Chanel. So it fire every time. I love me some Chanel. That's one of my favorite designers as well. And then I forgot to mention, because I have it in my screenshots, they said Oliver Rousting, he presented the Boldly Feminine, no, what was it called? Oh, it is. It's called Boldly Feminine. So he presented the Boldly Feminine, and some of his pieces, these look like haute couture pieces though. Beautiful. Oliver does it every time. You talking about a great creative director, and he's black. I think he's black. This is beautiful. Look at this black. I need to put a screenshot up here. Like, it's like, where would you wear this? But see, like, I would wear it anywhere, okay? I genuinely would wear it anywhere. But this is fire. And anywho, I could go on and on about Fashion Week, so I don't want to bore y'all to tears. But this is a fashion channel, okay? This is a real estate channel. This is an entrepreneurship channel. This is an inspiration channel. Okay, this is an All Things Nyree channel. Okay, but yes, I just wanted to give y'all an update of some of my favorite things at Fashion Week, and just tell me some other things that y'all want to talk about and chat about on my channel. I was gonna do like a real estate update, my life in real estate for the past 7 months, but Fashion Week was here and it was just no exception. I was like, I have to talk about Fashion Week because I want y'all to benchmark this. When y'all see me at Fashion Week next year, just know I work for it, okay? Because I'm gonna be there. I earned it. I'm working my butt off for it, and I'll be there. It's gonna work out. So when y'all see me slaying the carpets, I might even try to make my way down to Paris Fashion Week in February, but you know, I have high hopes, I have high dreams. But either way, anybody who's wanting to be in fashion, I just urge you to always be a student of the industry you want to enter. And it's like, sometimes I don't want to like study, like I do, but sometimes it makes me a little sad because I'm like, these people have like 100-year head start, and these are the people I want to kind of be around and kind of go up against in the industry, and that can be really discouraging. But just learning about your craft and the importance of learning your industry, and that's kind of what I just talked to them about. You have to study it. You should know the trends. That if I say I want to be in fashion, I need to know about fashion magazines, fashion editors. I need to know how Fashion Week works. I need to know this stuff. So me staying away from it because I'm a little scared or something, it doesn't work, because I'm gonna have to, you know, really involve myself in the industry if I really want to be there, if I want to grow there, if I want to build relationships there. So I've been spending a lot of time just kind of studying designers, how they started, what inspired them, you know, how do they keep going, you know, when they take their hands off, and hire creative directors, what's that process looks like. And I've honestly just been enjoying the process, and I honestly don't want to do it, y'all. I really don't, but I make myself do it because I know it's important. Wait, let me show y'all my sketchbook. Let me show y'all this mess. This is me trying to sketch shoes last night at like 2 o'clock in the morning, because I understand the importance of sketching. Like, I know I probably will never be able to just, well, let me not say what I'll never be able to do, but I probably won't be able to just really like sketch and draw my ideas. But actually being able to communicate what you want, especially when you're trying to do something like design a shoe or purse, is really important. Like, this looks like crap. It makes sense to me, but I'm like, I'm watching TV. Watching TV, so I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna sketch away and watch my little YouTube videos while I'm watching TV and stuff. And you know, that's important to me, and it's teaching me to be disciplined in the things that I want to grow in my fashion business as well. So, you know, do I want to do it all the time? Absolutely not. But will I and am I? Absolutely. Because honey, one thing about it, y'all are going to see me at a fashion week. I'm going to have my own fashion shows. Like, I'm going to be in the luxury fashion business. And it's going to be great and successful, because I wouldn't have it any other way. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in with me. Week 3, I did not let y'all down, okay? Week 4, next week we're coming back. You know what I want to do? I think I'm going to do another fashion thing, but I want to rate my college looks of my friends, like 1 to 10. Because I was giving the girls looks in college, honey. Y'all, when I tell y'all the stuff that people will be like, you're in college, why are you wearing this stuff? But yeah, it's just, I've always loved fashion, and I'm gonna wear the look. I don't care if I'm going to the calf. I'm gonna wear my look. Like, it's important to me that I show the people what I have to offer as far as fashion. So yeah, and I think that is it. I think that's all I'm gonna talk about this week. So thanks for tuning in. Toodles.